comes the sun, little darling. Mojave Valley, Cottonwood Valley, Lake Mojave. Mount Perkins. Today we're going to keep going up the road, up over the top of the quartz monzonites, rhyolites, metamorphics, and look for a whale. Look for the desert queen whale in a spring out that way. Storage. There she blows. Top of the hill here, about 4,000 feet. Up there's almost 5,000 feet up at the radar, weather radar up there. Maybe we'll go up there at the end of the day. But today, I'm going to head over there. There's a spring over there, and at the bottom down there is the desert queen whale we'll try to find. Searchlight. Over into the Heart Mountains out there. Oh, that's the Castle Mountains. There's Searchlight. Searchlight, Nevada. Searchlight, Pluton. And that's the Castle Mountains near Ivanpah Mountains. Someday, New York Mountains, maybe. Okay, said that way. I don't know about this road. I think I better put it in four-wheel drive. Here at TB's. Christmas Tree Pass, Spirit Mountain, Searchlight Pluton, or more of the Searchlight Plutons. Castle Mountains. Down the road. And the rocks here are very heavy rocks. They look like quartz monzonites, altered quartz monzonites, mineralized quartz monzonites. And that's very heavy for a quartz monzonite. Believe it or not, this road goes all the way down to Keyhole Canyon. You can't drive down it, but you could walk down there. I'm looking for a spring on the side of this hill. Water plug number 2, according to Google Earth. According to Google Earth, here's water plug number 2 spring. It's supposed to be a spring right there. A lot of chloride on quartz monzonite, or is that epidote? I think that's just, this is metamorphic, I think. Quartz monzonite with a lot of altered chlorides. Yeah, quartz monzonite that's been altered. Quartz monzonite. And there's water plug spring number 2. There's no way in the world there's a spring there, or ever was. There'd be some vegetation indicators. So it's just a mislabeling. I didn't think there was a spring out here. Here's the unaltered quartz monzonite, still pretty heavy. There's a piece. Well, let's look at this. A little finer grained quartz monzonite. There's some shiny something. Yeah, if we take the road over there, you just go right on down into Keyhole Canyon. No spring here. No traffic on that road. It's a real nice road compared to the whoop-de-doos for the motorcycles. Okay, let's go up here and take a look anyway. What do you think? There she blows. Yeah, Keyhole Canyon. That doesn't really look that bad, or it looks worse than it probably is. I don't see any real digging to try to get up out of there. Oh, maybe there. See a spring down there? Yeah, that spring on Google Earth was just a mislocation. Mount Potosi. Limestones. 500 million year old limestones out there. Any mountain goats? Here's an outcrop of rocks. I don't know what that is. Mudstone. I don't know. Some sort of, I don't know. It's hard. Maybe it's a metamorphic shale or something. And that's quartz monzonite. It beats me. Not very heavy. Don't know. Onward. Oh, there now. Looks like a turtle lived there, hibernated. Desert Queen Well, right ahead. Desert Queen Well. I don't see a windmill or anything to mark it right off. Let's go look. Well, there's water from somewhere around here. I think you'd have a windmill out here. There's a pipeline. Somebody's mirror. Oh, here's the well. Yeah, we found it. Well, there we go. Desert Queen. I think there's a mine shaft right over here. Let's go over there and look. You'd think you'd put the well outside of the cows, but you never know. Loading, put them in your pickup. Well, here's a lot of tailings, prospects into this ash, I guess. What are they digging? It's just clayish ash. This volcanic ash here. Ash, and there's more tailings there. Let's get up on top. Maybe that's where it's at. Looking for a mine shaft. This outcrop right here is nothing but feldspar. Feldspars. Maybe the top of the metamorphics right there. Maybe that what we saw before was a meta lava, metamorphic lava. I couldn't explain. Yeah, they had a shaft right there. All the tailings. But it's long been since buried, long since gone. Looks like they were looking in these, I would guess, lightly metamorphic. Kind of a metamorphic. Yeah, I'd say that's a schist. Sparkly schist there. So these are metamorphics, but the Pluton has just hit these metamorphics right here. Where the ore is, top of the Pluton. Not at the bottom of the Pluton. Gold rises with the waters of the deep. So if you can find the top of a Pluton and above a Pluton, where the waters of the deep were, Yeah, they had a shaft here and they just bulldozed it. What were they digging? I guess these are metamorphics. And I would say that's a quartz monzonite. Yeah, so where these quartz monzonite uplifted the metamorphics, they found a little bit of gold. Somebody's breathing tube. Oh, piece of foam rubber. Yeah, the mineralized metamorphics. Almost a pegmatite metamorphic. A lot of quartz. Probably gold right there. If I had a gold tester. Gold. Okay. Let's get in the car and head down that way for some more mines. Not too far. We're down to the Gneisses now. The red dots are probably almandine garnets. Red garnets that have been chloratized. They're green over here. Little layer of schist and then back into gneiss. Kind of a migmatic myelinite. Shear zone. Squish zone. There's still red in there. Garnet. Feldspars and quartzes, I guess. Gneiss. Onward. Now back up the next wash and over to a mine. Maybe. We gotta get up that. I don't know. We'll see. Better put it in low range. That wasn't too bad. Can't see where I'm. Oh, there we go. I don't know if I want to go down this one. Let's stop right here. Shouldn't be bad.
Here's Rob Tussin. He was very impressive in the warm-ups. And
oh, God, he's still going. Oh, how can he? Oh, he must be feeling really stupid.
I don't think he's feeling anything from the neck down. It's time for log drop.
Hit it on.
how do we get there? I guess just down and up and over. Hope it's not a shaft. See, their road to get there came over there, down the wash. Man, okay. I don't know, down and then around, kinda. Looks like they were digging in green schists. You can see how that tailing pile, the older looks kind of white, then you get the green over here. There were rock work for a road. Okay, guess there's no easy way up and down. Well, we can at least look at maybe we can get up there. At least look at their green rocks and see what they are. Although they look a little more blue now. Yeah, there's a lot of chloride in some of those veins. I guess it's still metamorphics of a sort. And the blue and the green would be the schists. Sparkly schists. And the white, boy, that has a lot of something in it. I guess just more metamorphics. A lot of sparkles. And there's some schisty stuff, chloride. Okay, maybe we can get up there. Ooh. There's a kerosene can. Or an antifreeze can. I guess that's kerosene. Up there to there. Yeah, you can see the outcrop of metamorphics here. The greens. And the quartz monzonite would be below it. Somewhere. Let's go. Stay alive. We're daredevils. We're not that type of man. Oh, I almost hit the barbed wire. Whoa. Better hold on to the barbed wire. I don't know. All that for that. You know, I'm going to get back there, go all the way down, then back up. Maybe even up there. Yeah. Oh, there goes the road. I'm going to get back in the wash. Okay. Let's go. Looks like some animal or some miner. I don't know. Looks like some miner was over there digging. That's a lot of digging for an animal. Let's go over there. If you tie your shoelaces in the dark, be sure you check them before you get on the ledge. Boy, that thing looks active. Probably a badger. Yeah, there's a lot of digging going on there. Better get ready to run. turtle. I don't know, you'd be back up under there. But that's a lot of dirt. Let me out of here. Here's the wash. There's our way out. I think all these tracks down here are mountain goats. Can't really tell. Up there. Up there. Don't stop now. Okay, let's go back down, get in the other wash. Look for some more mines. I think there's some more right off that hill there. Let's go. Looks like there's some diggings on this hill under this dike of iron. What do you call that? Iron dikes, massive dikes, or dolerite. Yeah, it's just all rusted. Any gold? I think it's like a schist. Don't know. Dolerite. Diabase. Just a prospect into that. More prospects. We were just up that way somewhere. Okay, I know there's a mine down here on the end. Let's get down there. Here's some white micas. So it probably has almost a pegmatite here. Big, huge white mica. Muscovites. Pretty big compared to my thumb. And then I thought I brought my magnet. So let's check some of this red iron, fairly heavy, for magnetite. Looks like schist. Nothing. I don't see anything. Nothing. Okay, at least I brought my magnet this time. Well, that's a dig in there. I was going to say, that looks promising right here, and they prospected it a little. But there's their shaft up here, I think. Shaft here, shaft there. Shaft there, shaft there. Oh, I got a BLM spin here. Put a lock on it. Nine, 10. Ooh. Don't let your glasses fall off. I wonder if it goes off to the side after that. Looks like there's a post there. Yeah, but it might change direction there. Digging all this red. Red. Another lock on it. You've seen one lock, you've seen them all. Okay, I'm out of gas, so head back into town through Nelson. Abe Lincoln's nose. Highland Range. See any mountain goats? Here's a guzzler and a bunch of dove. They're here for the water. I think this is where that mountain goat gets his water. There they go. No quail, just dove. Collects rainwater. Boy, the poor old mountain goat would have a time trying to drink in that. Yeah, there's water. I think that's water. We'll just call it water. Pretty dry. If it was up to here, mountain goats could get it. Yeah, we saw that mountain goat up there somewhere. Over there. I think there's another guzzler right over there. Maybe it has more water. Half my gas is gone.